Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and I've decided to do some magic readings. So I have most of the magic cards that I do own, apart from maybe a couple. So you can choose number one. Number one is the Hobgoblin. You can choose number two. Number two is the Mermaid. Beautiful mermaid. Or you can choose number three, our moody troll. And I will read them in order: Hobgoblin 1, Mermaid 2, Troll 3. 1, 2, 3. And they'll be read in order. So pick one that you feel more connected to. It doesn't have to be the prettiest or the shiniest, just the one that you feel drawn to at this particular time. And we will crack on when you're ready. Hi, number one, Hobgoblin it is. Hobgoblins are quite mischievous and naughty, I tell you. If you work with them, they expect things in return. They can be quite brutal, and they're hard to get rid of. The actual Hobgoblin, not the brownie or anything like that. This is different. The Hobgoblin's different. So I am using the Witch's Wisdom Tarots, but I'm going to list them all because I'm actually using quite a lot of new cards. So I will be referring to the books. It's by Phyllis Curot, but there's artwork by Danielle Balton. Let me see. Danielle Barlow, sorry. That's because it's dark down there. Let's see if they've got light over here. So, let's see what we get from your energy. Well, thank you, Spirit Guides, for being here. I know you're here, Freya, and I would very much appreciate your help, if possible, please. That would be very nice. So yeah, they are new, and shuffling them when they're new can be quite a challenge. So, let's see what magic we get for you, Mr. Hobgoblin, guys. Oh, I'll show you them, don't worry. I haven't got my stands out at the moment. They are new, some of them are stuck together, so bear with me. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's chuck that at me now. That's lovely. So these are the Witch's Wisdom cards, and they are quite new. I've not used them at all. I've connected with them, but not used them. This is the Six of Air, and we have some beautiful white swans, but there's a fox watching. And I'm just thinking, hang on a minute, if there's a fox in the background and you can't see the fox clear enough because of the fog, does this mean there's something hidden that needs to be revealed? I mean, it could. That's what I see amongst a few other things, but I am going to refer to the book because this is the first time that I've used them. I've never looked at the book. So, Six of Air, balance. Are you sure about that? When air and water meet, two swans preside. Creatures of the wing, equally at home where they must swim. Messengers of the goddess, they carry missives and prayers between the worlds. Safe between the devoted pair, therefore signets swim. Love created them, protects them, and nourishes them, teaches them to swim and fly. But a fox waits upon the shore. If they take to land before maturity, they will become prey. This does not make the fox evil. Fox and swan are equal parts of Mother Earth's law of balance. All of creation is held in the right measure for life to flourish. This is divine communication, development, useful limits, and danger for the unprepared. Open your heart to the goddess and amend to the messages. She's sending them you. Take pride in your spirituality and trust your intuition. Honour your dreams, but don't rush into things. You're not quite ready, but don't despair. If your efforts don't succeed, allow yourself time to grow. Cultivate your skills, your wisdom, and your heart. Nurture your dreams. When you're ready, the universe will offer you the opportunities for which to be prepared. So there's something you're grasping at to get to, but you're not quite ready yet. And I think that you accepted that you're not quite ready, so are looking for guidance. According to this, the guidance is in the dreams, and this is about balance. So maybe reground, rebalance, and when you sleep at night, try and think of what it is you need to know in order to reach that next step, and I'm sure that you'll be guided along the right path. Practice folding an origami swan if you can. Write a prayer to the goddess. Find a body of water where there are water birds and read your prayer aloud. Fold the paper into the swan, hold it to your heart, and when you're ready, float it on the water and it will carry your prayer to the goddess. Obviously offer bird seed, which is pretty obvious that that's what we do. Not bread, guys. It says bread in here, but don't do that. It's actually not that good for them. It says bread and birdseed, but... So then we have number 15, and we have a journey. Oh, a big one too. So there's definitely a big journey to come. There's mountains, there's a clearing with some water. I see the birds in the far distance. They're on their way. I would say this is quite a big one, a big undertaking of some sort of journey. I think we're all on our own journey right now, that we've all been through very different things, haven't we? That's what I think. Everybody's sort of on their own journey. Wisdom, so journey into the unknown. The path disappears. There is not a map, no, there is not a sign. Yeah, you see, it's quite a big journey, and you've got to determine which way you will go. The energies of the land and the sea will arise to greet the pilgrim and their companion, a white horse. Who knows the inner course of instinct and natural harmony? So yes, this is a big journey, and the path is not clear. This is a self-discovery, possibly. And it's very important that you do trust yourself in this path when you're taking that step, because it's not going to be so clear. You're going to have to look to your intuition to find, you know, where am I going, what am I doing? But just go with your intuition and follow it, because great changes are definitely on their way. If you take this journey, it is the way to fulfillment. It's not your destination. The journey is not your destination. It's who you become along the way to where you're going. That's what counts, who you become. Face east, stretch out your arms and slowly turn clockwise in a circle. Reach out to the sun above you and the earth below. Close your eyes and turn inward. Where is it you wish to go? Well, where is it you wish to go next? Spin until your heart says stop. Open your eyes. Take the first step forward in that direction you've chosen. It's time to work magically with the element of that direction. Thank the sun and the earth and continue your journey. That's a good way of picking an element to work with, I think. It's a very, very good way. We have the Ace of Air. Oh, and it's a heart made of bones. Bones always remind me of ancestral links, and the harp reminds me of angelic beings. That's what I see, but it'll read different. I bet you. What is a heart though? Air, the first vibration from which everything proceeds into manifestation, the element awakening us to the conscious of creation, the infinite connection. Listen and have awareness. This is divine love. Say what's in your heart. Air is the element of consciousness, intelligence and intuition, reflection and communication, laughter and music, and infinite connection and love. But silence comes first. If you're talking, you cannot listen. The mind is always confronted with choices, and so it chatters. But don't rush to action. Slow down. The answer you're seeking is waiting for you to hear it. So yeah, the spirit guides are definitely talking to you. You just haven't heard it yet. But you will. Magic to aid you. Go outside on a windy day. Feel the air on your skin, messing up your hair, singing in your ear. But what do you hear? Give it a voice. What is the enchantment of the moment? Give it a chant. And continue until you hear your answer. That is a very good way of finding out. Right, so we're going to see, this is magical spell cards. We'll see what they want you to work with. Thank you. Oh, interesting one. You got number 14, and it's friendship. Bring to me friendship true, sharing laughter and understanding too. So this is a time to create new friendships. It's a time to let new people come into your life and to, grow with them, I guess. It's about finding someone on your level who connects. That's what it's about. How, having the right connection to you. It's important to have that friendship that obviously one can connect with. It's very important. And it can be difficult as well to find, anything like that. So there is a spell, and it says you will need a candle, 3 pieces of rose quartz, 3 lengths of ivy, or 3 green ribbons. You'll need some oils. You'll need sandalwood, rose, geranium and orange. Rose is optional and patchouli is optional. Blend 1 drop of patchouli to 3 drops of each of the other with a base oil to create an anointing oil for the candle. Go to your sacred space, and here you can a circle of green light glowing above you. Activate your candle, seeing friendship growing all about you, strengthening, becoming peaceful. So yes, so you go to your sacred space with the oils and light the candle. It says envision a green circle Envision that green circle as friendship and growth, and imagine the friendship growing. And then there's a chant. Bring to me friendship true, sharing, laughter, understanding too. Goddess, now send to me friendship loyal, friendship free. Give and take and honour bound, friendship brave and so profound. I no longer feel alone, with friendship new, friendship known. Draw to me hearts so kind, the joy about me now will wind. Enduring, honest, real and strong, friendship deep, friendship long. And by the power of 3 by 3, as I do, will so mote it be. That's New Age Wicker, isn't it? That's what your spell says. Anyway, let's see what these spellcasters. This is the, but I'll pop it in the description anyway, because there's, like I said, there's many different cards that I have. But it's called Spellcasting Oracle card. So Freya says yellow anyway. I agree, Freya. I believe it should be yellow for friendship. Ooh. Beautiful card. Talent. Stunning card. I love it. That's really nice. That's a really nice card. Obviously. Talent's talent. Let's see. It's alphabetical order, this book, I think. Looking that way, anyway. Yep. So talent. It's time to share your talent with others. Practice always makes perfect. Shine your light bright. Sign up with a talent agency. Go for whatever makes your heart sing. A spell incantation to help you grow in your confidence, etc. is write your talents on paper, then take a clean mint leaf, a bloodstone crystal and a red candle. So then you would, at noon, on, I don't know why at noon, anyway, at noon on Monday, during first quarter moon phase, face south and say, see, I wouldn't do any of this, you know, in my mind, it's not, never mind, Claire, sure. Practice, practice, claim the prize. Hindering talents now arise. Bloodstone helps to calm the nerves. Mint brings about what we deserve. Light a red candle, place in the jar. Burn the paper, be a star. Passion stirs to bring about success, big break, and talent surrounds. You know, I'm not comfortable. Why am I not comfortable reading this? I'm not. See, I would do it another way. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just going to carry on. Don't waste the gift you've had since birth. You're here to shine across the earth. When the candles burn down, close the lid to seal in the talents and say, gratefully I accept the magic of you, of protection to assist in all that I do. Lend me the courage, build power in me, assist my transcendence, so mote it be. That's what the reading says, but it's just not the way I do things, I guess, and it can be difficult when I'm reading and thinking, you know. But, right, we're going to get you the Magic in You card. We're going to see what magic is in you. I'm so sorry guys, I'm so rude. I really should just read it, shouldn't I? Took long enough. Let's go see if there's a chatter. Ooh, Let Love Grow. Lovaria or Lovaria, depends how you want to pronounce it. Let Love Grow. Interesting. Okay, let's see what these are like. Number 14. Yeah, I'm not used to New Age Wicca as much as what you think. So, Lovaria appears when a healthy expression of love has turned into obsession with love, or more specifically, an idea that is not love. The skeletons of your expectations are limiting your experience of love. Release your attachments to what was and let a new concept of love evolve in your heart and mind. The embrace appears tender between the lovers, but they are bound by vines that trap. They trap each other in a fixed expression that cannot grow. This is about finding the inner witch within you to heal yourself so that you can move on, connecting with the water element. The water element's very healing, and if you are feeling like love is not growing because of past experiences, then work on the hurt and the release with the water, and work on the air at clearing out the energy so that you can grow new energy in. That's what I'd say with that. It's always best to release, let go, and then rebuild. I think that's the best way to go forward, because you do have the power within you. You just have to let it out. I'm going to make a magic card. Okay. Wishes come true. Rapid achievements of your dreams and wishes. See, they can come true. You just got to work at them. You can pause this because that is a seal or sigil that you can use to make a wish. Do feel free to pause it, and you can draw it yourself and use it as you please. So that was the reading for Hobgoblin, and I apologise that I stopped reading and sat contemplating in my mind. I can't help it. I'm so sorry. But I do wish you much love and light, guys. And thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Bye-bye. If you're number 2, you are the mermaid. Welcome back for your reading. I'm just going to say, number 1 was a disaster, because I started reading the cards and I just didn't gel well with what it was saying, and that's very naughty of me, and I should just read it, but I'm naughty and I didn't do that. So I apologise if I stop or if I seem like I'm just stumbling my words. It's because my mind's just racing at what I'm reading. So I apologise. I've been a little bit like that recently. Must be something in the air. I would say anyway. We'll start with the Witch's Wisdom cards first, guys, for you. Okay, thank you very much. That's very nice of you. I appreciate that. Throw them at me. That's good, that's good. That one too, really? Okay, fair enough. Right. The first one we have out is the maze. And there's thunderstorm in the background, and it's a 6. Obviously, as you know, a maze is some sort of puzzle and journey, and always a question of where is it leading, what will I find it? It's kind of like that. So let's see what it has to say. I thought I heard whistling. Must be hearing things. Okay. So, yeah, it's uncertainty, and it's taking a risk into the unknown. It brings about a little bit of disruption, but that's okay. You're here now, so be here now in the moment and let go of what's needed, not needed in your life. It's very much a leap of faith, so to speak, and not actually thinking about it, taking time out to contemplate where you're going. It's diving straight in. Now, the council says that it's probably best to not make a plan. Do not choose a path. Don't do anything, just be, really just be, and relinquish control. Let go of all and everything you've carefully constructed. There's no need for it. Your thoughts about what comes next is not needed. Let go of the map. Let go of being safe. Let go of your conscious mind. This is a deeper level, and it's something extremely sacred, and you need to just be present in the moment. The idea is this journey will take you where the magic is happening. Follow your heart, follow your intuition. For magic, do the opposite of something you have carefully planned and just say no when you feel that you must say yes. Go outside when you want to say it, especially if it's raining or snowing. Help someone you don't know. Give something away. Take in a stray. Get to know the you that's been hiding away. Let it all go. Let it be free. Do not plan. Think with your subconscious mind so that the magic can be free to flow. Book of the Maze. Then we have the 10 of air, and I see, ooh, why do I see that though? Okay, so I see mountains in the background, but they are foggy, can't be seen. I see the birds, but I also see like there's aura around these birds. But the one bird that's up front and facing is choosing a different path. It's going towards something completely different to the other birds. It's taking a different route and not being a sheep, so to speak, even though it's a bird. But you get what I mean. There you go. But I won't read what it says, but that says to me that with this flock of birds, they're going one way, and this bird here is going a completely different way, almost like doesn't want to be followed, you know, like it wants to take its own path, I suppose, its own way. It's unique, different. So I don't know, we will see. They're new, so that's why when they're new and I've not used them, I tend to read them from the book. Okay. Okay. Murmuration. Shape-shifting flocks are filling the world with their magic. Every bird connected to every other bird by a mystery. Love connects all things and fills the world with wonder beyond understanding. This is wonderment, initiative, harmony. communication, consciousness of divine love. It's letting your spirit soar free from the rest. It's taking that chance into a different path and beyond explanation, really. It's spreading your wings and taking a journey of awareness by yourself, inspired by something that is mysterious and beautiful, yet awaiting you clearly. The magic is you can find your own strategy. Look for schooling fish or a flock of birds that are moving in the wind, or in the water, obviously. Heavy snowfall, a rock concert maybe. I don't think we can do that right now. More with it. Oh, move with it and give yourself to the ecstatic energy of divine collective joy. Right, so what that means is it's almost saying you need to find this new you that's breaking away from what you normally do. You need to pull your energies back in and go somewhere by yourself to feel where to go next. A great way of doing that is through dance and music. People think I'm crazy, but I do it, and it's really, really good at releasing stress and helping you find your next journey or path or place. Oh, the world. Oh my gosh, but it's blown up. Something's on fire. I am not used to seeing the world like this. I'm quite concerned. And there's a character walking away with the bags packed. Oh, I want to see what this says. I'm not used to seeing that in the world. I'm just saying I'm not. Okay. The world is on fire. The time of ancestral prophecy, dismemberment of unmaking is here. Mother Earth cannot be dominated. The goddess is rising to protect her endangered children. She has broken free. She strides into the unknown. Their pilgrimage has begun. This is prophecy, and it is the end of something, but it's the end of an illusion. Something that you're in that is not, and you feel it's not right. It's not right for you. You feel that, you know that it's not right. And there's something dominating around another person's presence, and it is an illusion, and an illusion that you need to break free from and have some determination, because it's a choice that will change your path and everything that lies in front of it. But it's a good choice to make. If it's an illusion, it's not real, and it's dominating you, then you are not free. If it controls you and makes you feel trapped and doesn't feel real in your heart, in your soul, you are not free. You will need to walk away, unfortunately. Remember though, I'm not saying walk away from partnerships. This could be a job. It could be gardening even. It doesn't have to be in a relationship, by the way. It can literally be anything. It could be a connection to a stone. It could be a connection to a pair of shoes that you need to burn. I'm serious, because it's not specific, you know. It's just, that's how it goes. So, the magic. Something you've been taught to believe in that limits you what to know to be true about yourself, about life, about the world. Write down this constraining belief. Take a white candle and carve the word truth into it. Light it and burn the paper. Write down something good that you know to be true. Hold it behind the candle and let the light of truth shine upon it. Take time to envision the good that you've written. Remember, words are magic. keep your magic somewhere safe and look at it often. Empower yourself to bring out the truth that has become the illusion. We have the Two of Fire. Oh, snakes. Sorry. Oh, they're different though. They're really different. I don't like snakes, even though they are seen as the disturbing serpent, but I'm afraid to connect to a tree, for example, you would bear back and you would slither like a serpent. That's how I was taught to connect to a tree. I mean, putting ribbons on it is lovely, and I do that after, but I connect to it first, and to connect to it, I go bareback and put my back against the trunk, and I slither like a snake. I look a psycho. I don't care. Okay. Other people's thoughts really don't interest me. I'm on my own path, thank you very much. So, a lot of people need to have that mindset, you know, like, who cares? Because you shouldn't. So this is Two of Fire, and this is, it says beyond fear. This is a doubt that you have. You'll need to tread carefully. So life with challenges, you need to take care around others. One can be first wounded but not showing it, and witch's wisdom will need to take place. There is a challenge to come, danger, doubts, and you're facing a new coming fear. Don't let fear paralyse you or weaken you. Instead, use it to sharpen your focus and your thinking. Stop telling yourself that you can't. The courage is to create your life. Your life. It's never about fear. It's not. You are good enough. Stop saying you're not good enough. You are absolutely good enough. You need courage, because courage and freedom, empathy and destiny, they all await you. It's time to understand that you need to empower yourself. Do something about, stop, you know, saying I can't do it. It's not possible. It won't happen for me. It's not going to happen. Oh yes, it's possible, and it will happen. And you can tell yourself this. Repeat 3 times. If I can't, then I must. Fears into freedom, doubts into trust. Scary snake into mighty dragon. And repeat 3 times. And envision things that you feel you need to change within you to give yourself confidence. I do have other ideas for confidence and stuff, but that's what that says. So let's see, get you a mini making magic symbol and see what Freya has to give you. I wish you would do that. Can't have 2 Freya, just 1. Abracadabra with wings. Fantastic good fortune and lucky chances. This is your seal, your symbol that you can pause and copy it, draw it and use it to create the magic, which is good fortune and lucky chances. Cool. Let's see what the magical spell cards have to say. Oh. Bear with me guys, they're all stuck together. Thank you very much. Dream sweet, sleep deep. Sleep that's deep and last till morn. Wondrous dreams, 4 days reborn. Number 45. Interesting one that. I've had that one before. I have looked at these as well. Right, let's see. You will need a handful of dried hops. This is it's about finding out what you need for your next step within sleep. And I am not going to go into it because it's giving you a sleep potion, bag, pillow, and other various things. Honestly, first try chamomile tea if you can, and say this before you go to sleep. Hypnos, God of sleep, bring me healing, peace, serenity, sleep that's deep and lasts till morn, wondrous dreams for days reborn. Hypnos, sweet God, I thank thee, and by the law of 3 times 3, as I do will, so mote it be. So it's asking you to work with your dreams, work with sleep as a forward for your gifts, I guess. Look closer at your dreams, but if you need to unlock them, try different methods, connect to hypnos, try relaxing things, not illegal drugs, please don't ever do that. Always seek a medical professional's advice before you go around taking things that you have no idea what you're doing. Sleeping tablets is not sometimes the best way, trust me, I've seen people on them. Now, if you are having issues sleeping because fear of your dreams, something that you need to know, and you're considering them nightmares, let's say, unfortunately, we have to face them. And I know that's horrible to say, and it's probably not what you want to hear, but I have been there, and it's best to face them. It's best to work with them, face them, empower yourself to be able to move on. But if that's not it, what they're saying is grow in sleep. Learn to dream and remember, because there's messages in there for you. There's absolutely messages in there for you, and they want you to know that. So if you work with it, you should be able to find what they're trying to say. So, magic of you, oracle. Okay. Number 29. Samadhi. Perfect acceptance. Samadhi. Perfect acceptance. That's interesting. The face is in the water. She's under there, isn't she? Definitely. Let's see what the book says. Okay. The girl of Samadhi is not distracted by the sharp thorns, nor the beauty of the flowers and the pearls of life. As they cluster around her, she is tranquil and deeply merged with the essence of oneness and acceptance. Samadhi teaches that when you give up being a perfectionist, life is suddenly perfect. Consider that your life in this moment is purely a reflection of your consciousness. Everything is exactly the same as it was yesterday. It is your attitude that has shifted, and this is for the better, or is it for the worse? For what you resist tends to persist. However, with Samadhi, there is no better and no worse. Everything just is, and everything is a beautiful place and a place to be. Allow yourself this kindness in this moment and embrace inevitable presence. Accept everyone and everything and every situation as being exactly as it is meant to be now. So this is about accepting that things may happen and they may not be what you want, but they do happen for a reason. There is always a reason behind it, and know that even if it hurts, even if it's not what you thought, it doesn't matter, because one way or another it's right. It's right for you now. It's correct at what it brings. So let's look at the spellcasting oracle for your last card. I'll get Freya to show me. Thank you, Freya. Nearly. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. We have answers. A beautiful card. Let's see what it means. But like I said, I've not really used these cards or anything, so they're all new to me. That's why I'm doing it this way. Okay, magical guidance. You already know the answers to your questions, so why do you pursue the opinions of others? It's time to trust as your journey to the dark chambers within the bold and ask for the truth to be revealed to you. Go within the dark chambers and boldly ask for the truth to be given to you or revealed to you. As the answers shine forth, you'll find all the advice and knowledge that you need at this time. There's no need to seek the approval of anyone else, for the answers are all around. Keep a keen lookout for signs and signals from the natural and mystical world as messages. They will appear throughout, and they will show you in formations, fading or falling feathers, and dream time. So dreams are going to be important. And then it gives you a spell that you can do. Take a book, a dictionary for example, on a Sunday during a waxing crescent moon and say, no solution to the task, details hidden, who to ask, wisdom I found deep inside, higher self, perfect guide, question posed upon closed book, open up and take a look. So obviously it's about flicking through the pages and finding out where it lands and seeing if this is the answer. Yeah, randomly flick through pages and ensure, see where it lands, and carefully I accept the magic of you, of protection to assist in all that I do. Let me be the courage. Hero power to me, assist my circumstances, so let it be. And look for the word in the dictionary that it may show you the answers. I'm going to suggest that, honestly, just sit with the dictionary and envision in your mind what you want to know and flick through the pages. Your intuition alone should tell you where to stop, honestly. You don't need to chant all that if you don't want to. Just sit with a dictionary if that's what you want to do and flick through until your intuition says, hey, nope, this is the answer. I don't know, give it a try, you never know. Visit a psychic medium for answers. Don't do that, guys. You don't know. If you've got a really good one, then fair enough, but do be careful. Investigate before proceeding. Return to studying. Spill the beans. Somebody has to spill the beans. Be open to receiving esoteric information and come clean. That's the idea of the answers anyway, so maybe someone around you is what needs that advice, because that's a bit odd to me. Personally, I would take a book. If I thought the answer was going to be in there, I'd take a book and I'd flick through it and just see where it landed, but I wouldn't do that, wait for this day, this moon. But that's not me, I don't work like that. Oh, shut up, Claire. I'm sorry guys, but it's true. Love and light and many blessings. That is your reading for Mermaid. What a crazy reading that was. But I hope you enjoyed it regardless. Hello guys. If you picked a little troll here, this is your reading. I'm going to apologise now because I don't know what kind of mood I'm in. I don't know where the energy's coming from, but like, I'm not feeling these cards. I'm sat here and reading the cards and then giving people different advice. So I apologise in advance because it's been a little crazy. But I have to say, where I feel I can't hold back, my tongue just, I've got word from it. It just won't stay in, you know? Anyway, number 3, troll. Because you're the last one, and I've been having real difficulties with these cards. Even the spirit guide's laughing at me. Because, well, I'm not even going to go into it, but yeah. I'm just going to pull the cards for you. I'm going to do Making Magic first. Ooh. Ooh. Love charm. Attract a lover or a soulmate. That is the sigil that you will need, or the seal for attracting your soulmate. Ooh. Now then. Anyway, sorry guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull them. I'm going to lay them out. And then we'll go through them, and I'll try and keep my mouth shut regarding my opinions. I will try, but I'm Libra. What do you expect? These are the magic of you. Thank you. Sorry. 13. Liberation. Right here. These are spellcasting oracle cards. Pretty though. Beautiful pictures. Don't pull my hair. Sorry guys. Not pulling, but pulling with my hair. Just one, please. Not all in. Dreams. These are the magical spell cards. Yeah, I see it. Twisted. 43. Harvest. As the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forests grow tall, let my work now bring me to harvest. I am ready to receive all. Ooh, you are finally getting your rewards. I know what that is. You are finally reaping what you sowed. Your abundance and your harvest is coming to you, so whichever way you have worked hard to receive it, it's coming. Woohoo! That's what that means anyway. That's definitely all the hard work that you've paid off has paid off for you, because it is going to come back, and obviously with that you're going to receive everything that you should have by now really, but it's going to come back with such abundance, so I wouldn't worry. The hard work has absolutely paid off. So dreams, and I would see these as messages in dreams, or practicing divination, or you know, working with that kind of magic to get to uncover things. But we're going to see what the book says, and then I am never going to use the books again. I'll be very surprised if I do actually keep some of these cards, but yeah. Right, look out into the night sky and observe the constellations shining back at you. 4. It's the stars that point you in the right direction of your dreams. With this in mind, take some time to decide what it is you wish to come true. Go to bed with a sense of excitement, for you're going on a journey as you always do, whether you're aware of it or not. Acknowledge the dreams you have, for each are entwined with meaning and messages to assist you. And then it's a spell incantation for a full moon on a Monday night. Okay, full moon Monday night. And it says, soothing tea of chamomile, help me drift off for a while. With eyes closed, fall deep in sleep, journeys to take, wishes to keep. Ride through, seek and explore. Dreams reveal. Trust in the message and see. So you can actually, to be fair, if you're wanting to know what's in your dreams, the best thing to do, for me anyway, is honestly go with it. But before you sleep, just ask for guidance from one of your spirit guides or the goddess, the god, whatever it is. Before you go to sleep, simply ask, just say, I'm having difficulty, I know that I need to understand my dreams and see the messages that are coming through. Can you please just aid me in some way so that I can remember them, write them down and know what the message is? And if I cannot get it this way, can you please show me another? Honestly, just do that. Just have a pen and paper or a journal, something so you can write it down. I've always done it like that and it's always worked for me. So yeah, just do that. You don't need to do all that. Pay attention to your dreams. Go to bed with a clear conscience. Keep a dream journal. A deceased loved one visits in the dream time, and explore lucid dreaming. Yeah, lucid dreaming is a very good thing to explore, that I agree on. So I have a very different theory on magic, guys, and I am very sorry for that, but I do. My theory is that it's in all of us, and it's about harnessing the energy and using that power from within. It's not about a Monday afternoon, a Friday tea time. It's none of that matters to me. I'm sorry. If it's in you, it's in you. That's it. You're going to use it, right? It's in all of us. We just got to wake you up. And here we have liberation. Free yourself. You're feeling trapped by something that once was light. You see, it was once light in your life, and as you've grown and carried on, you've kind of realised that that light was probably quite deceptive and it entangled you and trapped you. This is time of liberation. It's time to free yourself from whatever's holding you back so that you can move forward and empower yourself. Sit and really think deep within yourself. Imagine and envision this brilliant white light that's coming from the universe above, and it's going to cover your whole aura on the outside, like you're in a white bubble. What you need to do is think what it is, and when you understand what you need to do or what you need rid of to free, write it in paper and go work with the fire element and burn it away so that you can be free. But I understand why. It looked promising. It looked beautiful, did it not? And it was not, was it? Which is the wisdom. Frey says it was deceiving. It did look nice. It did, it looked very nice. It's not right. Okay. Oh, interesting pick. These are nice. I do like these cards. These cards I'll be keeping. We have 21. The Council of All Beings. See the Tree of Life? You can seek counsel wherever you know. Just saying. But I'm going to see what the book says. I know what I see, but I want to know what the book says because I like the book. Right, so it's time to make life prayer. And this is a summoning, a connection. It's all about community, maturity, being ready, and the kindness within you, being ready to reach out and summon and connect to all. It's the magic that's changing within you, and it's time to attend to the magic within and around you. Pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities because they reveal emerging patterns of your destiny. So it says, create a circle, preferably outdoors, honouring, obviously, the 4 directions, the sun above and the earth below, and your heart in the centre. Invite the plant and animal people, your ancestors even, and the compassion of all beings and of spirit to be with you. Obviously, you offer the receipt of divine wisdom and the one that's embedded in nature. Now, the best thing to do is to sit down and talk and seek and see. Always be thankful and always release, but they will come to your aid and they will show you that your magic's changing, that you are not the same person nor the same being. You have altered quite a lot, but it's okay because this is how you're going to work with that. 7 of Earth. Ooh, hunt. Boing boing. Sorry. Dear. Shut up, Chloe. I need to be quiet. Wild magic stampedes through the green and sacred woods, filling the forest with the sound of hooves, pounding the earth and branches, breaking, and the scents of cedar and pine, oak and musk flow. The herd of stags is running. So it's a masculine energy, but it's also animal energies, and it's bringing you strength, vitality, and fertility. Fertility can also mean abundance in other things. It doesn't have to mean like having babies. It can be fertility of other kinds. Carpe diem. So yeah, it's regardless of your gender. Within you is an untuned animal power of divine blessing of masculine vitality and sexuality, instinctual creativity and strength that can be harnessed if you have the courage to open. So you need to open up more and show your inner magic. So I guess that's why the guides are needed then, because you do have this other magic within you that wants to be free. It really does. Go out in the woods and call in the divine wildness and animal power of creation with the words, hoof and horn, hoof and on, all that dies shall be reborn. That's a very old New Wicker way, but I like that. This is a good one. I like this. This book's better. So you need to call into the wildness, but from your heart. The horn god will hear you and he will guide you in your changes and what magic lies within to bring out. He will definitely show you the correct way of using it. Do not fear him. Number 10, offering. Ooh. This could be for what they've given you. Okay. Shedding skin that has been outgrown. Unfolding mystery. Vulnerability has been made extremely strong. Compassion has come. Sweetness of life. The fae folk and the fauna. The sea, the elements, the divas and the people of peace are hidden people, but they appear to you to share wisdom you'd forgotten. Wow. They're all watching you. The fae are watching you. The plant spirits, the earth spirits, the nature spirits, the elements, they are all watching and waiting for this new power to emerge. It's very funny because I chose number 3 and I can actually resonate with what it's saying, I'll be honest. And if I told you what I'd been going through, you'd think I was batshit crazy. I'm just saying, you really would. You'd think I'd lost my mind. Like, really. Not just saying it, but like, really. Anyway, sorry. So these are spirit guides and their divine patterns of connection, bringing in love, gratitude, but you're giving back too and flourishing. So because you're giving back, you are also receiving, and that's all I've done recently, I'll be honest. And the stuff that I've received on it, wow, yeah. So this is about flourishing and growing and having all these beings upon Mother Earth looking to you, looking inside you because you are illuminating, you are glowing to them. They see you as this beacon of light, of gratitude, of generosity. They see that you love the earth so much, like you truly love Mother Earth. And if you're like that, you have my deepest, deepest respect. Because I truly love Mother Earth, like, I really do. So if you're the same, then you have my respect for that. I mean, look at her, she's always growing, changing, forever changing, and we do nothing but destroy her, but she still gives us love and she still provides for us. This is why these beings are seeing you. Because you don't ask for anything in return, do you? I know I never did. But they come and give you it anyway, because they see that you're pure of heart. And that's the idea, you know. A lot of people think that you give to receive and you do it again. No, it's never worked like that for me. Do not think you're doing it wrong. You are not. You are not. All you have to do is show your true intentions. Show your pure heart and that love that's spreading. And believe me, the things that they will show you, you'll be able to write in books. I swear. I swear. The magic is telling you to be out in nature and connect. Begin to have that keen eye, basically. Keep your eyes definitely on point. They are fast, they are swift, but they are watching. And there is no spell for you in that book that would enhance that because you're already there. It's just, I think you're thinking that maybe they don't see how true you are, but they do. They do. They see. They see, and they are happy and so grateful. And honestly, build that relationship. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It really is. Anyway, that's your reading number 3. And what I am going to say is, I will not be keeping some of these cards. Some of them I'm not. If I do keep them, I'll not be reading them from the book. I will not be doing that. I'll be taking it from my intuition and what's given to me on the card. I don't like the idea of being told you need to do a spell this particular day at this particular time. It's not how I ever worked or how I want to work, so I'm not going to do that, guys, I'm afraid, and I apologise. I know I've been a nuisance, but I just wanted to show you my new cards and do a reading with them so I could see which ones I was better adapted to. Many blessings, love and light.